superheroes and supervillains, it's your friend Sean PVS 101. Welcome back to another new movie review on my channel, and today's new movie after I see in theaters, and today's new movie review I just saw in theaters. Today's new movie review I'm gonna review is Marvel Studios' brand new movie and new character in the MCU is Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Yes, I'm going to review on Marvel Studios' Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. And this movie was released exclusively in theaters and not in theaters and on Disney Plus with Black Widow last time. And this movie was released only in theaters on October. And this movie was released in September 3 in theaters. And this movie stars Simu Liu as Shang-Chi, Awkwafina as Katie, Tony Legend Chihuahua as the real Mandarin / Shang-Chi's father, and Fao Chow as Li Gui, and other Asian actors and actresses starred in this movie. And so the plot for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, the plot for Shang-Chi and Legend of the Ten Rings, this movie take place after Avengers Endgame. Yes, this movie take place events after Avengers Endgame. Is about a martial artist master named Shang-Chi, played by Simu Liu, confirms the past he thought he left behind when he's drawn into the web when the mysterious Ten Rings organize. And that's the plot for this movie. So, after I watched this movie in theaters on September 3, what do you think about this movie? I absolutely love this movie so much. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings surprised the hell out of me. I absolutely adored this film. I was so blown away how damn fantastic this movie is. This movie is so spectacular. I really have a blast with this movie because I saw this movie in theaters in Silver Spot Cinemas, and I absolutely love this movie a lot because this is a surprising movie from Marvel Studios, because last time I saw a Marvel Studios movie called Black Widow, and I absolutely love this movie. But as for Shang-Chi, I love it a lot too, because this movie was awesome. I really have a fun time with this movie, because surprisingly, guys, I have no negatives for this movie, because everything about this movie was awesome. The story, the characters, the visual effects, everything about this movie is spectacular. So yeah, let's get into the story. So the story for this movie was awesome. I adore the story. It is clever, funny, hilarious, action-packed, and emotional. Everything about this movie was amazing. I absolutely love the script of this movie. It is clever and creative. I just really love we introduced to a new character named Shang-Chi, played by Simu Liu. He was an awesome character. I love Simu Liu as Shang-Chi. The new introduction of an MCU character, really awesome. Also, the visual effects are awesome. I love the visual effects. This is the most gorgeous looking MCU movie today. I love the character designs, the backgrounds, everything about this movie was awesome. Also, the action scenes. This is the most intense action for an MCU movie I've seen. So yeah. Also, the characters. I love all the characters. I love Simu Liu as Shang-Chi. He was spectacular in this movie. I love his character a lot. He is such a badass. Simu Liu, if you're watching this, you're such a badass. Also, Awkwafina as Katie. Man, I love Katie. I like Katie. She is such a likable character to Shang-Chi. I just love them as best friends, not love interests, only duo friends. Also, I love Awkwafina's performances. You know her as Sisu in Raya the Last Dragon. She in this movie. First two Awkwafina characters in one movie. Awesome. Also, Tony Lee Liu as the main villain, the real Mandarin. He is such an awesome villain. One of the top 10 best MCU villains I've seen. Also, the other characters, I love all the other characters. They did an awesome job playing these characters. So yeah. Also for the action scenes, I love all the action scenes. They're some of the best action I've seen in the MCU movie. I love the fight. I love the bus fight. I just love the fighting club, and I just love the climax. The climax fight is the best fight of this whole movie. So yeah. Overall, no negatives. Overall, I freaking love Shang-Chi Legend of the Ten Rings. It is one of the best MCU origin movies I've seen, with amazing story and script, lovable characters, beautiful visuals, and awesome spectacular fight scenes. Overall, no complaints. I give this movie a 10 out of 10 with 10 out of 10 rings with a Totally Wicked score. Well, that's my movie review on Shang-Chi. Subscribe and get Totally Wicked!